Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to the Medium's Table. I'm your host, Michelle Gardner. This podcast is your personal invitation to join me at the intersection of the everyday and the extraordinary. Together, we'll explore the magic of mediumship, share spiritual stories, and connect with fellow mediums on this incredible journey. So grab a seat, pour yourself a cuppa, and come join us at the Medium's Table, where spirits gather and stories unfold. Disclaimer, just a heads up to all our lovely followers. Our social media is a space where we share personal stories, including those of various mediums. Let's keep the vibe positive and respect each other's beliefs. Every journey is unique, and here we celebrate the diversity of experiences. I'd like to welcome back to the show my sister, Lisa. How are you today, Lisa?
Hi, good.
Excellent. Now, as I just said, we are sisters and we both do different types of spiritual modalities, I guess you could say.
Yes.
You've got something, you've gone on a journey that is something that I've never experienced, which, I'm always excited to hear your stories. It's great because we can always get together and have a chat on the phone.
Yeah, that's
right. And share our stories and be wowed by each other's experiences.
And like 2 hours go past, it's like, all right, I've got to go now. Oh, did I tell you?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And that's the beauty of it. And that's the wow factor of anything spiritual, really, isn't it?
It is.
When you work with the spirit world, it's just so fascinating.
Especially when you love it. When you love something, there's so much out there, and I'm so happy to say that I've found my thing. The passion. I so look forward to practicing with it.
Yeah. Awesome. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Finding the joy in something that you do and something that you're passionate about.
Yeah, it's exciting.
So why don't you tell the viewers and listeners a little bit about what it is that you do?
So I've discovered and practicing it's physical mediumship. Ooh. So what this is the spirit come and they present themselves in the physical world. So again, this is very important when you're recording, taking photos, because when you're in meditation, you can't see what they're doing.
Yeah.
So by doing that, you're getting evidence. So they can come out like I've got this behind me. They've come out in this, as you'll see, and this on my chair. They use anything in the room where the medium is sitting. They manipulate energy. They come over the face of the medium, the ones that have sat for a long time, because they build the energy. It's practice. And it's the energy that it's like a battery for them, I guess you could say. Yeah. So that's they come in like orbs or like a mist or different colors. I've seen energy changing. The other day, a girl had it, and it was like a curtain of energy was going across the screen. You could see it.
Wow.
And then there was a face in there. I get goosebumps just talking about it. And it's just, it's so exciting. So, so they manipulate lights. It's whatever the technology what they can do with technology is brilliant.
Yeah. As we upgrade our technology, this helps them to upgrade their skills.
Yes, and of course you want to make it easier for them because it is so hard for them to come through. They have to, really drop their vibration, and we have to lift ours up to meet. But to come through, it takes a lot for them to come through.
Yeah.
And they get excited. I don't know whether I should tell it. Oh, we've seen them. We see a face, and everyone's like, "Oh my God," because we speak because it raises the energy.
Yeah.
And they'll start to grin. You see them grinning.
Yeah,
like,
wow.
Oh, my God, I can see his teeth, and they start grinning, and then they'll give you a wink or something. You can see them blinking, their eyes. It's just wow, the wow factor. I love it. It's exciting. And each time it's just show me more.
So it's like watching them in real time.
Yes,
in that brief
and sometimes
moment.
the energy is so quick. that we have to ask them to slow it down because the faces are just going bang, bang, bang. And we, here you are, because we use our phones because you can see better with your phones. And we're trying to get a photo of it, but it's just too quick. Oh, there's one. Oh, no, it's gone. So they're really, it's interesting. It's really interesting. It's exciting.
Sounds like hide and go seek.
Oh, just about, yeah.
Or where's Wally?
Yeah. Well, exactly. Yeah, I know. But it's good though. And because like at the start, I couldn't see what they were seeing, but I had the faith that something was there, because you just, and even now when I can't see it, I still take a photo of it, because then when you look back, you're like, oh my God, and now I can see what they're talking about. So it's a bit like the puzzles that you do with the 3D, those eye things.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like that. And you got to put the light up or put it down, the brightness of the photo to bring out the picture.
Yeah.
Because they're there. As you, Dawn and Julie have discovered, going back watching.
Yeah.
With the other episodes that you've done, that you discover like, oh my God. And I love that mind-blowing wow factor, in awe of, oh my God, I can't believe that. Can you believe that? It's just,
Yeah. And funny you say that, because in the recent episode that came out, one of the recent episodes, I was editing that episode, and in that episode of the podcast, like we were all recording, me, Julie, and Dawn, I think it was the elemental phenomena.
Yes, the fairy, yes.
Yeah, and I'd already listened to it once, and then I had to listen to it again for some reason. And I heard a woman's voice say in the background, "Who's that?" And I sort of, you go back and forward again. See, it got captured over the recording, but there was no one there at the time.
Yeah.
There was no one with any of us.
Yeah.
And you could clearly, so I isolated it and got the girls to listen to it. And they're like, well, there was no one at my house. And, we're all like, there was no one at my house. So how could someone come over the recording and say, who's that?
Yeah.
It's remarkable. And like you said, it's amazing how they will use technology. It's almost like the more enhanced our technology becomes, the easier and better it is for them to show themselves and
exactly.
to manifest.
But also the commitment needed to go back and rewatch sometimes hours and hours of footage and Zooms and going through the pictures. Like now I can take like 100 pictures, no worries. And there's a different face in each picture. And it's like, which one do I share? Because all I can hear them going, but that's me. So they all want their time in the spotlight. And I'm like, oh, I'll just share them. And if whoever wants to, in our group, whoever wants to see them can see them. If not, scroll past. So
yeah.
So it's just, it's really exciting. I love it.
The wow factor. You just can't buy that. You can't buy that experience. It's amazing.
You can't. And it just makes you more curious.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, and I know this will be hopefully another podcast in the future, but our practice group is working on listening to the same music over and over, and we're building the energy each week that we all sit to be able to hear that, because you can hear them, they're kind of breaking up and sort of trying to talk. But, we'll get to the point, as Debbie is previously my mentor and master, my guru. She's gotten to a point with another group of people where she can ask them questions and they answer.
Wow.
Yes, but they ask the question, then they go back and listen, and then they answer it. So
incredible.
That's exciting. So I'll probably let it go of a secret there, but anyway.
Ooh.
So that's what I know. But this is like, well, what else can we do?
Yeah.
What else can we do because even this morning, I know I'm probably going off topic, but this morning when we had a practice circle, we listened to a piece of music, and I actually saw 3 spirits come up behind me, and I was at the ocean because we had white noise going. And so straight away I saw myself in front of the ocean, and then one of them's come around and they're trying to talk to me in my ear. But you know, when you're at the sea, when it's so loud, you're like, what? So I know they're there and I know they want to talk. We've just got to keep the commitment and practice and sit. And so it's really good.
And it's important in those type of circles to have the same people over and over again, to maintain the energy and vibration of the same people, because it's all familiar energy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. You know, and sometimes people can't make it, but you just got to keep that core group, as many as you can each week. And again, with the Zooms, these are mainly UK people that do it. So we're early in the morning or we're late at night. So we're committed. And now that they're going into daylight savings, we go an hour back. So instead of 4 o'clock, we're 3 o'clock, and you know, just stuff like that. But anyway, it's all good.
I understand
it's
that.
Quiet, so it's quiet and no one's awake. And
I run in a few circles myself, so I understand the international time zone. That it's a clock that we run on outside of our normal everyday hours, and it's you got to be committed to keep up with it.
Well, and when you are and you're passionate about it, it's just, I find myself on days when I haven't got anything on, I still wake up roughly, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I just think, do I have to be somewhere?
Yeah. But no, it's worth it though, isn't it? It's worth it.
It is. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
And as soon as it's just so exciting. I just, But again, you got to want it. So
exactly. That's right. Exactly. So how about we share some footage? We've got a little bit of footage to show and some images, quite a few images that we would love to share with you, these faces and, these manifestations.
Yes.
So let's do a screen share and let's have a look. So here we have a little bit of footage of you, Lisa. Now, why don't you tell the audience what's going on here?
So this was early in the morning, and the light that we're using, this is another thing that we're trying to experiment with, using different light, because different light has energy. So I'm sitting in the red. We've just finished our practice circle, observing someone. So you can see I'm just wrapped. I sit there pretty much with a smile on my face the whole time. It's more towards the end that we'll see what this next thing is, but this is where we've just so in each practice circle we do a meditation, so we get everyone's energy calmed down, because over there it's like at nighttime during the day. So we just need to calm down. We need to blend the energies with everyone, so we're all open. We call in our guides, whoever's going to work with us. Now, Debbie also takes photos of us in the quiet. So she goes around to each of us and takes photos. But like we'll pick 1 or 2, 3 people that we'll be observing, and then she'll bring us out and we'll observe each people.
Yeah, right.
Each person will observe and take photos and talk about. And, so it's really exciting. And she encourages you to talk because it raises the energy. When you get excited, we have a laugh, and a giggle, and then they come out even more. It's all about the energy.
Yeah. So why the red light? Why red?
Oh, it was just probably more of a grounding. It's just a different energy that she says, all right, today we'll use red. So she gets guided by what colour to use. So we all see red. My favourite is blue, which you'll see, but red. So it's very I can straight away see a face in the top right corner there. And the left one, oh, my God. Oh, sorry. Stop looking. So I can already see faces. Oh, my God, look at the one above my head. Anyway, stop looking. There's one over there too. See, the more you look, the more you see, and I just love it. And I love it for the fact that I can see that with the naked eye now, whereas before I had to use my camera. But now I'm like, look at that. Look at
Yeah, and it would be a trained eye too, wouldn't it? You would have learnt over time to have the trained eye. To know what's going to happen. Oh, so here we've got a light.
See the light change? There. Yeah. So they're starting to manipulate my technology, which I'm so wrapped at, because I've seen them do it with other people. And they've finally done it with me. Now, I was sitting there. It was dark outside.
Yeah.
My light, which was up there, did not change. That's what I couldn't understand. Because it's only because I saw it on the screen of my section. I'm like, did that really change? You know, like you're just like, oh,
yeah. So I've just paused it.
Anything?
I've just paused it there for that reason, because I know the video is going to end in a minute.
Yeah.
So it went from just being consistent to suddenly changing to light and then to darker than what it originally was, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, because I noticed in that footage that you didn't change colour and you didn't alter with the light. It was just your background.
Look, I'm giving everyone a kiss.
All right, so here's our first photo. So now what's happening in this photo? Like, people are probably going, okay, what the hell is that?
All right, so this is the corner of my chair. I want to say maybe it was that one, right? Now, if you just sit there and just look at the screen, you know, and you breathe, and it's almost like you almost want to go into a haze, you know, like stop, don't blink, and see if you can see something on that chair, which we'll show you in a sec. But what can you see? I'm interested in what can you see. Oh my God, I just seen another face. Sorry.
Yeah. So it's almost like softening your gaze. Is that right?
Yeah. It's like, well, the way I did it at the start to try and see is I tried not to blink.
Yeah.
You know, and you just sort of just staring at it a little bit, and then you think, hang on a sec, what is that? And then it sort of becomes clearer and clearer. Because even I look at it and think, oh, what is this? But then, you know, when you sit with it for a little while and you're like, oh my God, yeah, that's right. And then I've just seen another one down the bottom, which I didn't see before, which then begs the question, when they're looking like this, can they bring it through when you're looking at old photos, or is it just your awareness of seeing them?
Well, I guess we are actually on a digital platform, so therefore why can't it be manipulated as well?
Exactly. Exactly.
Because the first thing I noticed was, I'm like, oh, here, look, this is a big thumbprint, and you're like, no, stop being silly.
That's a forensic thing right there.
Yeah, exactly. So what we're looking at is up here. Can we see what's going on up here? Can the viewers, if you're listening, I strongly encourage you to go to YouTube where the video is, because this is where you're going to see the phenomena.
Yeah.
So for the viewers, so what we're actually looking at is a very, very enlarged corner of Lisa's chair, her office chair. And we've got something going on here. And now it's sort of it looks like a light purpley blue color because you've got a blue light on.
A blue light. That's my, I love the blue light.
We've got stuff going on up here, and I wonder if the viewers can see it. So shall we move on to the next?
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next frame. And there we have it there. So
you see the face.
So here we're looking at, so I'm going to make sure you're telling me it's right because you're the expert here. So these are eyes, correct?
Well, that is actually a smaller face within the bigger face, because we're looking at the bigger face. So the eye is just below that. And then, well, can you find the nose first? That's probably easier.
So I can see this one. Is this one on a side, like sideways? There's two eyes there, a nose and a mouth. That's what I'm seeing?
Well, these are smaller faces. The face that I want you to see is actually in the circle. It's huge, and it's a side-on view.
Oh, yeah, I see. So this is the lips? Is this the lips here?
Yes, that's
and
the mouth.
And this is the nose?
The nose, no, it was just a bit over. Yeah, I was going to say the nose is a bit bigger what I can see, but yes, that's
this
the
one
nose.
here.
And then you've got the eye with the eyelid, but it's below those two eyes that you originally. Yeah.
So here, and I mean, and ideally,
because I see it as a side-on face.
Yeah, I see what you're saying now. So if I was to trace it with my mouse, so here would be the chin, yeah?
Yeah.
Then
no, that's the mouth there. Hang on, no, go down. The chin's further. There, that's the chin.
So the
see
chin.
how big it is? Bottom lip, top lip, then the nose comes out. And then you've got an eyebrow at the top of the nose.
This would be the cheek? The cheek on the other side, like this is the nose. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it could be. I've just seen it because I had it actually side on view.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean? Other people see it differently.
Wow, because I see his curly hair. Here's an eye. He's sort of looking down.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
wow. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And if you look yeah. Oh, look, I could be here forever.
All right. Well, let's move on to the next one. Let's see what. Okay. Oh, so this is the same image again?
Yes, but it's got different. It's got, well, see, there we go. So you've got the face there. There's a face right next to me up there.
Yep.
It's a bit of a scary looking. Oh, could that be Predator? I don't know. but again, who knows what is out there that comes through?
Yeah.
So these are just. Oh yeah, see that face down there? It's a shadow. It's like a shadow face.
Is
down
this
in the bottom.
eye, nose?
I
That's
see
where
it
I'm
down
seeing.
further. Well, I see it down further. Another face.
Here.
No, down further.
That looks like almost
Eyes
like
are there.
like a scarecrowy skull face. Look at the mouth is open.
Freddy. It's Freddy.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Exactly. All right. Let's not scare the children.
But anyway, I see a smaller face under that, where you see the nose, the mouth, the eyes.
Oh, here.
Yeah. Yes. Eyes there, nose, and then the mouth's down the bottom. That's what I see.
Yeah. Wow. See, I see a little dog there. Look, ears, head tilted to the side.
Oh, you do too. Yeah. So do you see what I mean? It's
just faces,
the more you look, faces.
Yeah, the more you look, the more you find.
And I do love the blue light. That's my favourite. Oh, this is your favourite one, Michelle.
Okay. All right. Let me explain what I see here.
Yeah.
So when I looked at this, I see this is the darker area here is the face looking down.
Mm-hmm.
And this is almost like the arms here, the shoulders and the arms here are outstretched, almost like it's reaching out to you. So this would be its chest, nose, eye, mouth, chin, face. And to me, that's just like, wow, that's just like someone life-size standing behind you.
Yeah, and I did have a different background on too. I had a blue background because I try with different backgrounds to see what, because they'll manipulate whatever they can around in your room, whatever they can see on the screen. So I can see a face under your face.
Which would be?
You see the eyes, the shadow of the eyes.
Here
under the chin,
and here.
Yeah, yep. So
and
there's a
mouth.
face under there. Now you saw another face, didn't you? Was it on this one? Off to the side?
Yeah. This one, this is to me a woman's face that's looking, so she's looking on a side.
Did your screen just move then?
No.
Oh, my screen like shifted. The pixels shifted. See, they're manipulating the energy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Then see they're with us, so they know.
Hopefully it's picked it up in the in this recording. But this woman here is almost lifelike. There's her nose, there's the shadow, her mouth. This is the side view of her cheek.
Yes.
There, her chin. There's her eye. Almost like she could be even have.
Did you see that then? Did you see it then? It just shifted again. It must be, I don't know. I can see it shifting on my screen. Okay.
It'll be interesting to see what happens when I go back over this recording. Yeah. But so this is a woman's, to me, this is so lifelike, lifelike, this woman's face. That's incredible.
And so you saw it and I didn't. I've just seen another face off to the side.
Well, here you've got them marked out.
What have I got? Oh, yeah, that one up the top. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, this one, it looks like it's got a bit of a witch's nose.
Yeah, yes.
Mouth, eye.
Cleft,
so here's the chin.
A cleft chin there, down the bottom,
Or is that teeth?
Well, it could be, it could be.
Lips.
Yep.
Oh, there's some there that you just, don't close your eyes.
That's
you sleep at night.
And I see an old man, actually, his forehead's in the break of the two lines off to the left on my screen, off to the left there. Yep, there's an old man. Yep, there. Can you see? I can see his forehead. I can see his eyes, his nose.
It's almost like once I see it, I can't unsee it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's getting there to see it, and then it's like, how could I not have seen that?
I know. So I haven't seen him before. He's a new one. Oh, and there's a face actually off on the other side. It's almost like you can see one eye. Yeah, just down below that. Yeah, no, just down below. And you see the eye, the nose, the cheek. And it's almost like they're not hiding. I can see the other side of the face now. See, they're bringing the face out.
That looks like a man, a small image of a man.
but that's right next to the face. The face is just on the other side of it, and it's like an heart-shaped face. That's a girl.
Right.
I can see her. I can see her.
Wow.
Her nose, and then her cheeks all highlighted, and it goes down to, oh my God, see that my screen just shifted again.
Yeah, right. I just love, this is just so lifelike.
God.
I can't believe this face here. That's got me. That one's really got me. Yeah. All right, let's go into the next one and see what. Oh, now this is obvious.
Oh, yes.
This is so explain to us what's happening here first.
So this is a spirit energy in the side here, like in that yellowish bit. Now the top one, when I saw that, I nearly pooed my pants because that does look scary. But you can see a face there.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. Oh, can you see? Okay, so I can see from that face, I can also see like the neck and the shoulders, but there is a silhouette of a person.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, I just noticed that. That's why I put my pointer there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do see that. Yeah, exactly. But this is like blatantly obvious. It's like,
yeah. And next to him is actually a face, a shadowy face next to him. Can you see?
On this side?
No, the other side, in the circle. Oh, my thing's just changed again. Oh, crikeys. They're here. They're here. There's a face next to it within the circle, a shadowy one next to it.
Oh, I'm like struggling to see it. Here?
Pretty much. No, up the top.
I'm seeing this one. Look, eye, lips, nose. Here's the outline of her face. Bear with me. But this silhouette man's covering part of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you see that's her eye? Here, nose, lips.
Oh, yes. Yep. And my screen's just changed again. Like the pixels has just changed.
Wow.
But the face I see is like, there's the scary one, and that's the shadow one, like right next to it.
Here on this side?
Yes.
I've got to train my eye because I'm not seeing it.
I can see one there. I can see the eyes, the nose.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's changed. My screen's just changed again. It's almost like one of those Maoris, but those, the Maori nose, and then it's got a long lip, a long thing there, and it's got the lips down there.
Yeah.
Anyway, but that's what I can see.
Right.
Oh,
well, let's have a look into the next one. All right. So what's happening here?
Oh, so they can actually.
Hang on.
Oh, hello. Excuse me.
Let's go back a little bit. I think I've gone a bit too far.
Sleep. So this is when they can start to form on your skin. They can use that as another platform to manifest and come out. What are you doing?
Oh, I think I've let it play and I need to stop it. All right, just settle down.
You're giving away the story. Which one are we looking at now?
Okay,
is that right?
Is this the one where?
Let's go back.
Yeah, this is the next one.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So what's happening?
Do you need to pause it? What are you doing?
It is paused. I thought it wasn't before, and that's I got a trigger finger. I can't help it. So what's happening here on your neck?
So can you see the face on there? Can you see the face on my neck?
So eye, nose.
No, you too. Well, that is actually another face, but the face I was looking at was below it. And it's looking out that way, and I can see the nose, the eyes. It's down further. It's
down here.
The blue, no, go across. I don't know which is your left and right. So I want to say go towards my, what do you call that lump in your throat?
Oh, the Adam's apple. Here?
Yeah. Have I got one? I don't know.
This face here?
Yes. And you're right near the eyes, 2 eyes.
Yeah.
Nose, and then I can't see below it because you've got the play thing there, but that's the face down there. So that's a face that was showing down there on my skin because that's another area. And don't look on the chair because I can see a face right there. I can see another one. Oh my God, stop it.
All right, let's look into the next one.
Yeah. And so here they are on my forehead. There's one on my forehead and there's one on my cheek forming. So can you see it? I think that was the alien-looking one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's got like alien eyes here and here.
Yeah, and its
nose, mouth, and it's got a very pointy chin.
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
So and that was there.
So what's this happening here?
Well, there's supposed to be a face forming. Oh, yes, I could see him. a face forming on my chin.
Eyes,
Chin,
nose.
my cheek.
You know your
Yes,
body parts.
I do, yeah. Is it bald? Can you see him?
Possibly. Is this eyes, nose?
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
And this is the head?
Yes, yeah.
Yep.
Can you
Okay.
see it now?
Yeah, I can,
Becoming more developed? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
That's amazing. And this is what
Right.
I look like when I go to sleep. No.
Faces upon faces.
Yeah. Oh, so this one, the dog. Look at the dog.
Here, yeah, I see
Yes.
it. Two
Yep.
eyes.
Yes,
It looks
the
like
nose.
it looks like a golden retriever.
Oh, that could be Bodhi.
Yeah, your dog. So nose,
Oh.
eye, and that's his head there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that. And what do we
That's
got
amazing.
going on in this one?
So there's a face in this one.
Here? No.
There's, oh, my screen just changed again. You're close to it, but it actually looks like it's got one of those dots. You know, those Indian people have got the dots on
Yeah,
their
yep.
third eye.
Yeah.
That there is a face in that. So whether you can see it or not, you let me know. Oh, there's another one below it. They're small. They're only small.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at one that's about this big. So eye, nose, mouth. That's what I'm seeing.
Oh, yeah. That's not what I was saying, but yes, that is another one. Oh, that's a bit
Yeah.
Oh, my screen just moved again.
Wow.
That's amazing. See, I love the blue light. I seem to get more in the blue light. See, my background's different again, so I'm trying different things.
Yep. Just to see
so
what's
this one,
happening.
we've got faces here. Can you see them? So on one side.
Oh, yes. Is this the nose?
And it's facing out.
Eye? Is that where you're looking?
No.
And a mouth?
You're actually
this
at
as a
its mouth.
chin.
Well, you've got another one there. Oh my God, you've got another one. And he's got ears like wing nuts.
Yeah.
Hanging out there. Yeah, can you see it? Yes.
Yeah.
And he's becoming more stronger because we're talking about him.
What's this one here? Oh, I see a head.
Can you see? Yeah. Head? Yes.
That's a bit 3D-ish, isn't it? There's an eyes, nose, mouth.
Yeah.
Neck here.
Yes. See, and again, if you can't get back a bit, if you can't see, move forward, come back. If you're looking on your phone, zoom in, zoom out.
Yeah. Soften your gaze.
Yeah.
Oh, I see this one here. Is that his nose, his mouth, his chin, his neck?
That looks like a liony thing. Almost like an animal.
Yeah.
Anything's
possible. Let's move into the next one. Oh, this is the dog. I love this one.
Yeah.
We did look over these. That's how how I got them. Yeah. But this one is definitely a dog. Look at here's his nose, his mouth, the bottom of his face, his eye. Here's his ear, top of his head.
They're always with you. Yeah. We've got 3 dogs in spirit now, and
beautiful.
They're around us all the time. And then there's a face on the other side, a very stern looking.
The witch.
Can you see his mustache? Well, I can see a mustache there.
I thought it was a witch.
Well, it could be. I'm not going to say if they can have a mustache or not.
Yeah.
But that's
eye and an eye.
Yes. Yeah.
Mouth.
Yep.
Nose.
Yeah.
And this is the outline of the face here.
Yep. Right there on my chair. Lucky I didn't know it was there. I think I was actually speaking in this. In that photo, I would have been trans-speaking. So blending with the guides. And then and talking. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
that's another aspect. Yeah.
Exactly. Wow. So trans speaking. Okay. Interesting.
But meditation is very important because to get to that space, to that awareness, to the blending, to fully trust and control, as you know, you need to meditate to learn and commit and practice. I don't know what's the word. Practice, grow. You need to be open to connect or something.
It is, and to learn to still your mind enough to allow them to come in, because once your mind's too busy, you're still in the human world. You've got to let that go.
Yes.
To fully connect and allow them to come into your space and come closer and closer.
Yeah.
So
because, not only during the circles do we blend with everyone's energy to raise it, but you're also expanding yourself to give them energy to do whatever they want, because we go into it, okay, what does spirit want us to do?
Yeah.
Like we'll have the stage. What do you want to show us?
And they manipulate it.
They do, and I'm just getting goosebumps. And and I say to my team, I call them my team, I say, all right, come on, guys, let's show them. Let's show them what you're made of. Let's show them that you're here. So, and I'll feel them. They'll come down my arm, and when I'm really experienced them, I get into whole body goosebumps. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's just such a good feeling because you're just not alone. I don't know. It's weird. It's just amazing.
And can you sense them near you? Like, can you sense their closeness?
I can, yes. Well, my arms start to get cold. I've had them touch my face. I've had them like sit here. Like I just feel like I've actually thought it was this, like really tight, like just coming across. Like I thought it was that, but it wasn't. It was like over there, because I'm like.
So the listeners and viewers might think, why would you do that? That's scary. That's like horror movie stuff. So explain to them what you feel. Like what do you feel when that's happening? Do you feel what's the energy feel like? How do you know not to be scared?
When you're really in the zone, it just feels so peaceful and calm. It's almost like I can't feel my body anymore, because I'm just like, I'm here, but I'm not here.
You become
and
energy.
There's no pain. There's nothing. And it's comfort, because I know even past loved ones have come and have been around. So, and I see within my third eye, they show me things, and I'll see my nana sitting next to me in the fold-out canvas chairs like she used to, like right there. I'll see, my brother-in-law who's really tall, and I feel like I have to look up, and he's standing right there. I'll have, just loved ones around, and it's like they're all coming in to watch what we're doing. They're curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you recommend this to people who may want to? Is this a great way to connect with past loved ones?
Oh, look, meditation is the perfect place to start. And then I would say to look into, Facebook's got so many groups. You look up, if you want to do healing, there's healing meditations that people do for free via Zoom, or, they'll do it live, or so you can go back and watch it. And there's groups that you can join. But also, you can join them, but you don't have to stay. If it doesn't suit you, you don't have to stay. But through one group, I've met someone else, and now I'm where I am right now, and I'm loving it. But it's just, we have so many people that are from different areas. We have healers, we have mediums, we have psychics, we have light people that speak light language.
Oh yeah, I love
all
that.
These, yeah, and it's so fun to work with them. And then when they get confident enough, they branch off and have their own Facebook page, and then they do their own meditations. So you can join them when you can. Support their page and all that kind of stuff. Like my mentor Debbie, she'll, fingers crossed, she'll come on here, and she's got some ripper of stories to tell you. She's been doing it, I want to say, the physical mediumship, like for 5 years. So when she sits, so we've got an experimental group, and we sit once a month, and there's like over 40 people there. 40 people. So that's that energy, and everyone's excited. So we're building the energy up. And she will sit there, and the things I've seen, I know, I just sit there with my jaw just drops, because I'm like, oh my God. So I've seen energy, it's like crackling across the screen. It'll start off like purple or white, and then start to go to red, yellow, orange, red. It changes different colors. It'll start off red, and then it'll come to white, but it'll come over the screen like that. And then you see them, her face changing. They'll change the pixels on the screen, and that's her guide. Is it Yusuf? someone, or Eric. She's got two that come through, and you'll see them over her face. It's like they
overshadowing.
they blanken the canvas, and then they'll imprint themselves. They'll bring themselves through, and you're just like, oh, can you see that? Oh my God, can you see that? Yeah. Or they'll show their face.
Yeah.
In like a painting that she's got on the wall. Oh, amazing. She's amazing.
So for viewers that are listening or watching,
yeah,
when you say the screen goes sort of crackly, and so it's just that individual person's like Zoom window, or is it your whole screen that's doing it?
Well, we're seeing it. We're seeing where she's sitting. So she's got the camera on her, so it's crackling all around her.
So it's only in her Zoom window, though. Yeah,
yes.
okay.
Yes,
because some people might say, "Oh, it sounds like there's something wrong with your screen," or
no.
You know what I mean?
She'll be in like complete darkness. Just have the glow of the computer on her, and her room is black, and it'll just change to colors. The energy just moves and crackles. They're moving it around, and
yeah, wow.
Yeah, the last time she spoke, 3 different people came through. So they just let the spirit do whatever they want to do. So she sits there and it does what it does, and it's showing us what they can do. But then she one time she actually gave us a healing too. I think it was Eric. Maybe Eric came through and he gave us a healing. And the last time three people who passed over had come through, 3 different people. And I'm there going, because I've never seen her do that before. She's done it before, but I've never seen her do that. I've just got this gobsmack look on my face, and I have to go, and after someone's up going, oh my God, can you? She's what is she doing? Like, oh my God, is this in the plan? I didn't see that.
Yeah. There was no warning label.
No, and yeah, so we've had people that they've moved their they call it is it a spirit trumpet?
Yeah.
And it's like a cone shape, and
it almost looks like a long party hat, doesn't it, or a long?
It does, but the end's cut off.
Yeah.
And they've moved that. They've moved it from the different position. So they just do amazing things. We had one guy, the energy was just so quick, Oh, so another thing, because it's not just looking, it's also about feeling. So you feel it within yourself. You
can tuning in.
Yes. So they can feel it. Either you can feel it, like she'll say, where do you feel it? I'm still practicing that. But I feel a lot of stuff in my throat chakra. A lot of them feel it in their solar plex, the pool. But also when you're observing on the screen, where are you drawn to? And that's what she keeps saying is, like, are you drawn up to here in this corner? Is there a reason why you're over there? And do you know what I mean? Like, so
it's a lot of trusting your intuition then.
There is.
Comes into it, yeah.
So I just take photos, and then someone will go, oh, look at that face over there. So we'll all zoom over there and have a look. And we're raising the energy because we're focused on a certain point, and then it'll come out and show us what's there, and then it'll change. And then another face will appear, or an animal, and they'll change the throat. The throat will get like thicker. And so they're starting to do something with the throat. And then, spirit eyes. That is spooky. So, and obviously you don't wear your glasses, but you can see it's like a two blue orbs coming over their eyes. So their eyes disappear, and then these blue light eye like circles appear, and you're just like, oh my God. And then one lady, and I have to stop laughing because they were saying, oh, is she growing a beard? so there was a man coming through over this lady, and you see a beard forming. So she sort of loses her chin. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it manipulates it. It's just, it's fascinating. It's just
wow. So you've probably got a lot of people going, I need to see this. But it's called physical mediumship, guys.
Yeah. So anything experimental, trance, blending, meditation, healing. Go out there and join a group, and from there you will find your people.
Yeah.
But again, it's dedication, and it's sitting, and it's meditating, and it's
you've got to give it a good shot, don't you? You've got to be committed. Give it a good shot.
Yeah.
So you fully understand what you're experiencing, and you're fully understanding what it's all about. And
Yeah.
you know when it's your jam, don't you? You just know when it's your thing and
Yeah.
your tribe.
But and it's funny because like even Debbie talks about, when you're growing within yourself spiritually and, to be more connected, it's all about the healing.
Yeah.
It's all about the healing. A lot of people don't want to do that, so that's where they get stuck.
Yeah.
Like even triggers, watch your triggers. Do you know, it's just, I could just go into this so much, but meditation is the key, and everyone does it. Everyone in the spiritual, whatever modalities they're working on, that's what brings them to the place where they can then start working. And it may take sort of, relaxing and going down into meditation can take what, 10, 15, 20 minutes sometimes. You really ground yourself. Then the working, the healing, whatever you're doing, then that comes, it's like, okay, we've got to.
Yeah. And it's a process when you first start, but it's an incredible journey. It's an incredible journey.
Yeah.
And once you're on that path, it's almost like it becomes your life, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It becomes who you are.
Yes. Yes. But it's good because, I don't know if it's me, the older you get, you just want peace in your life. I just want peace. And things that you used to, worry for people, or you used to share the burden, share the anger, whereas now I see it more of a lesson.
Yeah.
Oh, so what's the lesson in this?
Yeah.
And finally I've got to the place where I can observe rather than be involved unnecessarily.
Picking your battles.
Yeah.
And then even then it's like, can I even be bothered going to battle anymore?
Yeah, but you get to the place where things you're just like, yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah.
And
don't give it any energy. Yeah.
Exactly. And it's such a good place to be. It's just like, oh, yes. And then you just want more. You want more. I don't want to say you're chasing the buzz, but you're kind of chasing the buzz.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
The awe factor, you're looking at, okay, come on, guys, show me something this week. Like, wow me. Like, come on, I know you're there, and I know they're there.
Yeah.
And every time you talk about them, they come in close and listen, and they're right there and ask for help. Come on, come on.
I call it a spiritual high.
Yeah.
Or you get a hit.
Yes. It's just but it's taken, like we've been doing this 2 years now. People have been 20, 30. It depends on your lifestyle, where you're at in life, whether you can do it or not. And then you get to the point where you're like, okay, it's me time now.
And some people step into it, and if it's their time, things happen very quickly.
Really quickly. Yes.
Very, very quickly.
Yeah. And also I want to add, I'm not worried about evil things.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're too high of a vibration. We work in love. We work in light. We work in the high vibrations. And
happiness,
we're calling
joy.
Yeah. And we're calling our loved ones in. Oh, I'm just getting whole body goosebumps. Because you call your ancestors, you call your guides, whoever is around, beings, whatever, to come in, and they're on such a high vibrational frequency, there is no way that the lower ones can even get a look in.
Yeah, not even going to happen.
Not even a sniff. Like it's just not there.
Yeah.
I can't explain it. It's just it's just such a good thing. And when you come off a Zoom, you feel freaking fantastic. It's like you're wired.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You think, oh, I'll just do this, meditation Zoom thing or whatever, and then I'll go to sleep. Yeah, no, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, you're on that high, aren't you? And you sort of got to come buzzing down off of it. Yeah.
But it's just so, I just love. And then with this, like, I love this blanket thing. Actually, I got it off my daughter. But I'll just chuck it on. It's a textured, makes it easier for them to work in, because I want it to be easier for her. I don't want to make it any harder than what it already is. And then just let's see. And thank God Debbie runs the practice circles and that. And she So she's the one taking photos,
Yeah.
but it's us to go back and have a look and watch ourselves. Well, what else can we see?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like even, I get so excited. I love it. I just love it. I just love it. It's my
thank
jam.
you. Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
It is. Thank you so much, Lisa, for sharing a little bit about your journey and what physical mediumship is, because we haven't had anyone on the show yet.
Well, you're kind of getting into it organically because God.
Kind of falling into it. It's just happening.
It's like, now do you understand the discovery of something new? And like, you can't explain it, but it's just like, oh my God, did you see that?
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, look at that, and then, oh, sorry. Yep. Shut up, Lisa.
But no, look, it's brilliant, and it is exciting. And people can hear that from you. They can and feel that it's an exciting adventure.
Yeah,
and it's something that it's not something that's it never becomes a phase. It only ever grows. It only ever keeps developing.
Yeah,
forevermore.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for sharing your experiences with us and your photos.
Yeah.
And now, where can people find you?
Divine Insights with Lisa on Facebook, Instagram, and I do have some meditations on YouTube, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, I will put all of that in the links in the description, and people can contact you that way and check you out in a nice way, of course.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being on the show, and I look forward to having you back again very soon. To view the show notes, head over to themediumstable.com.au. If you want to watch these episodes, head over to our YouTube channel, The Medium's Table Podcast.